I am back! And look at this. I'm about to do some Skyrise, a little bit of Hardpoint. First time playing Hardpoint on Skyrise. This is out the new DLC, Supremacy. This is a remake. So if some of you old COD heads, you'll recognize this map from the old Call of Duties. It's definitely a sniper haven map. It's one of these maps you will get your head shot off. So guess what? I'm going back with the AK-12, and yes, I'm putting a target enhancer on there because I need to be able to see these turrets. But look at this. Right when the game first started, look at this. We start off with 4, and everybody quit out. And guess what? It's just me and PewDiePie. Look at that. Me and PewDiePie. Now, I don't know if that's the real PewDiePie or not, but I thought that was kind of funny to see the gamer tag. Now, I am playing with the grapple mode right now. So, I don't know where the hard points is, so I'm trying to capture that first hard point. But look, PewDiePie. Got it. So I didn't even get any points for that. So now I'm a little confused. I don't know the route they're going to go. I don't know how hard they're going to come out because it's only 2 of us. But it looks like PewDiePie is trying to put in some work. So I'm just kind of trying to observe. I always do this. The first time I play Hardpoint, I'm more in observation mode. Now, I'm not trying to die. Don't get me wrong. I do try to figure out the flow of the map, how things are going, and seeing where the hard points is. And look at this. I am trapped in their spawn right now, and I got laid down. And look at that. It says YouTube Brillo. Did you see that in the left? There's a YouTuber in the lobby. I love that when a YouTuber's in the lobby. If you don't notice that my little emblem says smile, turd, you're on YouTube. So we got this dude, Optic Brillo. I guess he's part of Optic. He's on the other team. So look at this. This is going to be a challenge. Someone's trying to make a YouTube video. But look at PewDiePie. He is going in. Now look, we're only down 2, and I'm starting off bad. I've died like 2 times. Now I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to die early on, and then I'm about to go on that epic score streak. You know how your boy do it. Your boy is nice. Haha, big shout out to Jimmy Dean. He knows what's up. So anyway, so look at this. Look, Optic Brillo killed me too, and he's securing the hard point. Look at him. He's being a team player. Now, the one thing I noticed about this map, now, don't get me wrong, I'm trying to learn the hard points, but I don't go out in the middle. I like to stay along the edges. I'm back here. I'm in the corners. I try not to give the snipers a line of sight. So you'll notice when I start really working, I'm going to work these back angles in the rooms. I'm going to work the downstairs areas. And I do that just to stay out the way of the snipers. Now, luckily, there's not a ton of snipers in this game here. Look at that. PewDiePie got the hard point again. I couldn't even get no points. Look, I had to stay nearby, jump out, jump in, look, get those points. Now, if you wonder why I'm doing that, in a game, score streaks are definitely a distance maker. A lot of times you'll get into a game and the score streaks can open it up for you. And that's what I try to do. Now, I know a lot of people may not like that. They may not agree with it. I had people tell me sometimes, you're a coward. You're scared to go head up with people. Okay, so, but guess what? As long as I win or as long as I accomplish what I want to accomplish. And look at that. I laid them down. And no, I didn't go for the hard point. But look, now I got the score streaks. Look, the game is tied. This is where you try to put the game out of reach. And look at this. I am on a 5 kill streak. And look at this turret. He didn't even see me. Oh, lay it down. I know people hate that. Look, stupid corner camper. But you know what? It was effective during that mode. Now, I don't know about you guys. I always encourage you guys to play smarter. So a lot of times if I am sitting in the corner, I can hear someone. You can hear the static of their uniform or something. So I'm kind of anticipating what they're going to do. That's the one thing I like to do. Like, I think in the last video, a guy asked, like several people, explain to me why camping is fun. People really don't get it. And it's to the point now where I'm like kind of tired of explaining it to turds. It's like, it's a simple answer. I enjoy doing it that way. I think these people that play this game and they hate camping, and it's their prerogative, they really can't get it in their mind why someone would enjoy this. They think that we hate the game and we're playing it in a way that we don't even like. like we're really being bored with the game. And it's kind of silly at this point. But for me, it's a chess game. I like to anticipate their next move. I like to strategize. I like to wreck their line of sights. It's not all trolling, although I have to admit I get pleasure out of the rage and the kill cams, like when they get on there, you stupid camper, or oh my god, I'm sorry teammate, I let that teammate down, I didn't have any more rockets. But look at PewDiePie, he's still securing the things. So look at this guy get away, stupid grapple mode. So although I enjoy the rage I hear when I play, I enjoy the rage even if I was using a shotgun or a sniper. It just kind of amuses you. Some of these kids and some of these old men, they get so mad. Look at the guy. He captured the flag. I think it was the Optic Brillo. And look, I'm going to capture back. So I know he's back here with us. And look, he's somewhere. And look, he's shooting at me. You know what? Whatever, turd. Hit him with a system hack. But, you know, Optic Brillo, look at him. He's still there. He's doing what he can, though. Look, they're down 34-18. You know why? Because of the streaks. The streaks is putting the game out of reach. Now, I find on this map, this bombing run to be very effective. Because a lot of times when you play, you get these snipers and they like to get out on the roofs. So guess what? The bomber run clears them out the roof and it opens the games up for everybody. So I try to go ahead and drop my streaks. And right now, look, I'm on a tear. I got PewDiePie capturing all the flags and I'm sitting there laying people down. I'm making it so that they can't go from, right to left, and I'm laying them down. And so right now we're putting in work. Look at this. I'm laying people down. And a good thing I got PewDiePie on the team. Look at this. And look at those barrels, man. I love those barrels. And look, someone asked the other day on Twitter, what's the most deadly score streak? What streak do you think is the most effective? I'm going to tell you right now, this drone. I find this drone to be my favorite streak over everything. I get more kills from this than anything else. Honestly, so I don't even play with the Paladin and the Warbird. I put them on AI. I've tried all kind of different setups. I'll get this 3 or 4 times in a game. I'll probably get 20 kills a game just off using this drone. Maybe more sometimes. This drone lays people down. And look at that. If you're looking at the little badges that's coming up to the left, PewDiePie securing it, Brillo supporting it. So securing it. They're going back and forth. And look, I do this a lot too. Look, there's a sentry gun up there. Of course, I'm running blind eye, so I'm not even worried about the thing. Now, you do have to watch out. Sometimes people are slick. They'll drop it up in there and they'll manually use it, so it'll negate the fact that you're using blind eye, but that doesn't happen too often. But I do it for the points. Look at that. That's 150 easy points. And that's definitely halfway to a lot of the score streaks, at least for the UAV. Once you get the UAV, it's setting it off. Now, this is what I tend to do. I like to hide in the back of the map. I like to work those hallways and sit over here. Now, people can come through these hallways, and if I got something like an AK and they have a speakeasy, they go lay me down. But I got this AK for range. Now, I like the bow, but the AK has a lot more range, and there's no recoil on this. So look at this. I'm still getting my streaks. I'm just working these back angles, and I'm laying them down. And look, we're starting to put the game out of reach. Now, I don't know the hard points. If I did know the hard points, I would be playing the hard points. But being that I don't know where they're at, I'm just kind of observing. Like, literally, I'm looking at the map. I'm watching where they're going. Once you learn the pattern, I think there's only 6 hard points. I definitely will attack it. Like, probably in my next video, I had another compound gameplay. I think the first one I showed you guys how I figured out what the hard points is. And then I show you it, playing it, knowing the hard points. And it's a totally different game. Now, my score is similar. The funny thing is I can still get a good score without knowing the hard points. But when I know the hard points, I'm more of a team player. Now it's about winning. It's about controlling the hard points, laying people down. But when I first get into a game like this, like, honestly, if we lost this game, I wouldn't care. Because like I said, first time playing hardpoint, I want to learn the floor of the hardpoint. If we were playing domination, I would capture the first flag. I may not even go for the second flag. Once again, I'm looking at the way teammates are playing. I find it very common for people to play the same way. I don't care what the map is. Like I said, unless you're playing a team. When you play a team, anticipate them doing something different than what people normally would do. Like a team, they do the opposite. Like if everybody go A to B, they're going A to C. And then they're going to camp someone on B. I mean, it's just you got to anticipate teams playing differently. So I tend to play a little different when I get in with a clan. Now, once I start wrecking those turrets, then I go into full out Seiken mode and lay them down. And you watch them quit out. Now, if you watch this game, a lot of people quit out this game. Matter of fact, even Optic Brillo or whatever his name is, he's not going to make it the whole game. This guy is doing the best he can, but it's going to get to a point where he's just going to leave out. And we're basically playing a whole new team eventually. And that's what happens when you play this game. You frustrate people, they leave out. As long as there's 5 people in, I am good. Laying them down. But I can understand that. Look at this. I run out of ammo. So what do your boy do? I don't know what to do. I know I need to go find a scavenger pack or knife someone. So you know what? I go into only use me blade mode. And look at that. Not only did I get a refill on my thing, I get to pick up as obsidian steed, and I got a UAV. That's like a reward. Now, why am I sitting here? Look at the guy to my look at the mini map. He just dropped a care package. They appear to be to my left. So this is what I'm talking about, anticipation. I don't know if anyone's going to come this way, but I was anticipating them possibly coming this way, and I was going to shoot them in their back. Now that my teammate that came away, look, the hard point is right here next to me, and I didn't even capture it. Now, if I'd have known the hard point, I would have been preparing to jump on that. But because I didn't, I'm going to go ahead and let a teammate get that. Look, we're up 102 to 51 at this point. So for me, it's a matter of just anticipating for that. Now, look, I'm holding this hallway down. Look, I see my teammate there, a.k.a. Cheese. And look, the Cheese allowed me to get my other score streak. So once again, I'm going to go ahead and drop that system hack, which I don't know how many times I've dropped that. I'm on a 31 kill streak. Like, I got the bomber run. If you notice, I got a flare on the bomber run, too. I do that now because a lot of people have been shooting down the bomber run, and they shoot down your drone. So you put flares on there. So guess what? The bomber run's still going to be able to go through. Now, look, a guy's right above my head, which it doesn't matter. But in case they come around this hallway, I'm going to lay him down. Now, what I noticed about the drone, if you get these people in there and they're shooting everything down, I fly the drone really, really low to the ground. Honestly, the higher you are, the easier it is for people like that to shoot it down because they can shoot you from all the way across the map. So I usually go really low, like ankle level. And I scan the map really low. And since no one's shooting it down, I don't have to worry about that. But that's my technique. So when I do get turrets and they're shooting my stuff down, I go really low. And I tend to get a lot of kills before they actually shoot it down because their instinct is to look up. And I love this. I love when I see a sentry gun and stuff on a thing. Look at that. 150 points. And then I got a double. Get out of here, turret. That's usually enough to get all my score streaks going again. I love when I see people put sentry guns and stuff down because I got blind eyes. Sentry gun is basically ineffective against me. But as far as my assault drone, it's just an easy way to get buckets. It's kind of like in Sideshow when I see people run it by cars. I know I'm about to lay those turds down and get extra points because when you blow up the car and blow them up, guess what? My score streaks are already rolling. So I like this map. It has a lot of blowing up barrels and stuff, so I know where those are at. So when I drop the drone on them, I can lay them down. And look at that, a 39 kill streak. Yeah, I had 3 early deaths or whatever, and then after that, I went in and laid them down. That's how you put people to sleep. Now, that's how I'm approaching this map, you guys. So I'm going to definitely drop some more Supremacy DLC maps. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a sub if you're new to the channel, and big shout out PewDiePie. We both win 42 kills. Let's go. Haha.